Hey there, beautiful souls. Have you ever found yourself wondering, is he just being nice, or is he actually flirting with me? Trust me, you're not alone. Flirting can be subtle, confusing, and downright mysterious. But what if I told you there are 20 secret signs that can help you decode his behavior and finally figure out what's really going on? Whether you're single, dating, or just curious, this video is your ultimate guide to understanding the hidden language of flirting. So grab your favorite drink, get cozy, and let's dive into the fascinating world of romantic signals. Flirting is like a secret code. It's not always about grand gestures or obvious compliments. Sometimes it's the little things, the way he looks at you, the tone of his voice, or even how he positions his body. In this video, we'll break down 20 subtle yet powerful signs that he's into you. These signs are backed by psychology, body language experts, and real-life experiences. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of his intentions, so you can stop overthinking and start enjoying the connection. Let's get started. Let's dive deeper into the topic of he maintains eye contact longer than usual, and expand on why this is such a powerful sign of flirting deep dive. He maintains eye contact longer than usual. Why eye contact matters. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. It's often said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and there's a reason for that. When someone holds your gaze longer than usual, it's a clear sign they're interested in you. But why is this so significant? Let's break it down. The science behind eye contact. It releases feel-good hormones. When two people lock eyes, their brains release oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. This creates a sense of connection and bonding. It shows confidence and interest. Holding eye contact requires confidence. If he's doing it, it means he's not afraid to show you he's interested. It's a sign of focus. When he looks into your eyes, he's giving you his full attention. This shows that he values what you're saying and who you are. How to tell if his eye contact is flirty. The duration. Normal eye contact lasts about 2 to 3 seconds. If he's holding your gaze for 5 seconds or longer, it's a strong sign he's flirting. The intensity. Does it feel like he's really looking at you, not just glancing? Intense eye contact is a clear indicator of attraction. The smile. If he's maintaining eye contact and smiling, that's a double whammy. It shows he's not just interested, he's happy to be around you. The context. Pay attention to when he does it. Is it during a deep conversation? While laughing at your jokes? Context matters. What it means for your connection. He's trying to connect on a deeper level. Eye contact is his way of saying, I see you, and I want to know more about you. He's testing the waters. Sometimes, prolonged eye contact is his way of gauging your interest. If you hold his gaze too, it's a green light for him to keep flirting. He's building intimacy. Eye contact creates a sense of closeness, even if you're not physically touching. It's a subtle way to build emotional intimacy. What you should do. Hold his gaze back. If you're interested, don't shy away. Holding his gaze shows you're confident and reciprocating his interest. Pair it with a smile. A warm smile can turn a simple glance into a flirty moment. It's a nonverbal way of saying, I like you too. Pay attention to other signs. Combine eye contact with other flirting cues, like playful teasing or light touches, to confirm his intentions. Don't overthink it. While eye contact is a strong sign, it's important to look at the bigger picture. If he's showing multiple signs of interest, chances are he's into you. Real-life examples. The lingering look. Imagine you're at a party, and you catch him staring at you from across the room. When you lock eyes, he doesn't look away immediately. That's a sign he's interested. The conversation glance. During a conversation, he's fully engaged, looking into your eyes as if you're the only person in the room. That's flirting in action. The smiling stare. You're telling a story, and he's not just listening. He's smiling and maintaining eye contact. That's his way of showing he's captivated by you. Remember, eye contact is more than just a glance. It's a powerful tool for connection. If he's holding your gaze longer than usual, it's a sign he's drawn to you. So, the next time you catch him looking, don't be afraid to look back. You've got this, and you deserve someone who sees you for the amazing person you are. Keep shining, and I'll see you in the next video. He mirrors your body language. Why mirroring matters, midnight to 1 o'clock. Have you ever noticed someone copying your gestures, posture, or even your tone of voice? This is called mirroring, and it's a subconscious behavior that often happens when someone is deeply interested in you. Mirroring is a powerful sign of connection and attraction. But why does it happen, And what does it mean for your relationship? Let's explore this fascinating topic. The science behind mirroring, 1 to 3 o'clock. It's a subconscious behavior. Mirroring usually happens without us even realizing it. It's a natural way to build rapport and show empathy. It creates a sense of harmony. When two people mirror each other, it creates a feeling of being in sync. This harmony strengthens emotional bonds. It's a sign of attraction. Studies show that people are more likely to mirror those they're attracted to. It's his way of saying, I like you and I want to connect with you. How to tell if he's mirroring you, 3 to 5 o'clock. He copies your gestures. If you lean forward, he leans forward. If you cross your legs, he does the same. These subtle actions show he's tuned into your energy. He matches your tone and pace. Does he speak at the same speed as you? Does his tone rise and fall with yours? This is verbal mirroring, and it's just as important as physical mirroring. He mimics your facial expressions. If you smile, he smiles. If you raise an eyebrow, he does too. This shows he's emotionally connected to you. He adopts your posture. Whether you're sitting or standing, if his posture matches yours, it's a sign he's trying to align himself with you. What it means for your connection, 5 to 7 o'clock. He's building rapport. Mirroring is his way of creating a comfortable, trusting environment. It shows he wants to connect with you on a deeper level. He's showing empathy. By mirroring your body language, he's subconsciously saying, I understand you, and I'm on your wavelength. He's testing compatibility. Mirroring is a way to see if you two are a good match. If you respond positively, it encourages him to keep pursuing you. What you should do. Notice the patterns. Pay attention to whether his mirroring is consistent. If it happens frequently, it's a strong sign he's into you. Reciprocate subtly. If you're interested, try mirroring him back. This creates a positive feedback loop and strengthens your connection. Combine it with other signs. Look for other flirting cues, like prolonged eye contact or playful teasing, to confirm his interest. Don't overanalyze. While mirroring is a strong sign, it's important to consider the context. If he's showing multiple signs of interest, he's likely flirting. Real-life examples. The coffee date. You're at a coffee shop, and every time you take a sip, he does too. When you lean in to share a story, he leans in as well. That's mirroring in action. The laughing match. You're telling a funny story, and he not only laughs but also mimics your gestures, like covering his mouth or leaning back. This shows he's fully engaged. The casual conversation. During a chat, you notice he's sitting the same way as you, with his legs crossed and arms relaxed. It's a subtle but powerful sign of connection. Mirroring is a beautiful subconscious way of saying, I see you, I understand you, and I want to connect with you. If he's mirroring your body language, it's a clear sign he's interested. So, the next time you notice him copying your gestures or matching your energy, take it as a compliment. You're creating a connection that's both natural and meaningful. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He finds excuses to touch you. More about this: why touch matters. Touch is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. It can convey emotions, build trust, and create intimacy. When someone finds excuses to touch you, even in small ways, it's a clear sign they're interested in you. But why is touch so important, and what does it mean for your connection? Let's explore this fascinating topic. The science behind touch. It releases oxytocin. Touch triggers the release of oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. This creates a sense of bonding and connection. It builds trust. Physical touch, even in small doses, can increase feelings of trust and safety between two people. It's a sign of affection. When someone touches you, it's a way of showing they care and want to be close to you. How to tell if his touch is flirty. The context. Pay attention to when and where he touches you. Is it during a funny moment? While helping you with something? Context matters. The type of touch. Light, casual touches like a brush on the arm, a playful nudge, or a gentle pat on the back are common flirting tactics. The frequency. If he's finding multiple excuses to touch you throughout your interaction, it's a strong sign he's into you. Your reaction. Notice how he reacts to your response. If he seems pleased or continues to touch you, it's a clear indicator of interest. What it means for your connection. He's testing the waters. Touch is a way for him to gauge your interest and see how you respond. If you reciprocate positively, it encourages him to keep flirting. He's building intimacy. Even small touches can create a sense of closeness and intimacy, making your connection stronger. He's showing affection. Touch is his way of showing he cares and wants to be close to you, both physically and emotionally. What you should do: notice the patterns. Pay attention to whether his touches are consistent and intentional. If they happen frequently, it's a strong sign he's into you. Reciprocate subtly. If you're interested, try reciprocating with light touches of your own. This creates a positive feedback loop and strengthens your connection. Combine it with other signs. Look for other flirting cues, like prolonged eye contact or playful teasing, to confirm his interest. Don't overanalyze. While touch is a strong sign, it's important to consider the context. If he's showing multiple signs of interest, he's likely flirting. The playful nudge. You're joking around, and he gives you a playful nudge. It's light, casual, and full of flirtatious energy. The helping hand. He offers to help you with something, like carrying a heavy bag, and his hand brushes against yours. It's a subtle but meaningful touch. The comforting pat. You're sharing something personal, and he gives you a comforting pat on the back. It's his way of showing he cares. Touch is a powerful way to build connection and show affection. If he's finding excuses to touch you, it's a clear sign he's interested. So, the next time you feel that gentle brush or playful nudge, take it as a compliment. You're creating a connection that's both natural and meaningful. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He teases you in a playful way. Why playful teasing matters, midnight to 1 o'clock. Playful teasing is one of the most classic and effective forms of flirting. It's a way to create a fun, lighthearted connection while showing interest. But why does teasing work so well, and what does it mean when he teases you? Let's explore this playful dynamic and uncover the hidden messages behind his jokes. The psychology behind playful teasing. It creates a bond. Teasing is a way to build rapport and create a shared sense of humor. It shows he's comfortable around you and wants to make you laugh. It shows interest. When someone teases you, it's often a way to get your attention and keep the interaction engaging. It's his way of saying, "I like you, and I want to keep talking to you." It tests compatibility. Playful teasing is a way to see how well you two vibe. If you laugh and tease him back, it's a sign you're on the same wavelength. It builds tension. A little teasing can create a playful tension that keeps things exciting and flirty. It's a way to keep the spark alive. How to tell if his teasing is flirty. The tone of his voice. Is his tone light and playful, or does it feel mean-spirited? Flirty teasing always comes with a smile and a warm tone. The context. Is he teasing you about something harmless, like your coffee order or your favorite movie? Context matters. Flirty teasing is never about sensitive topics. His body language. Is he smiling, laughing, or leaning in while he teases you? These are signs he's enjoying the interaction and wants to keep it going. Your reaction. Does he seem pleased when you laugh or tease him back? If he's encouraging your response, it's a clear sign he's flirting. What it means for your connection. He's trying to make you laugh. Laughter is a powerful way to build connection. If he's teasing you, it's because he wants to see you smile. He's showing his playful side. Teasing is a way for him to let his guard down and show you his fun, light-hearted personality. He's creating inside jokes. Playful teasing often leads to inside jokes, which are a great way to build intimacy and strengthen your bond. He's testing your chemistry. Teasing is a way to see how well you two connect. If you're both laughing and having fun, it's a sign of strong chemistry. What you should do: play along. If you're interested, tease him back. This creates a fun, reciprocal dynamic that keeps the flirting alive. Pay attention to his intentions. Make sure his teasing feels light and playful, not hurtful or disrespectful. Flirty teasing should always make you feel good. Combine it with other signs. Look for other flirting cues, like prolonged eye contact or light touches, to confirm his interest. Don't overthink it. Enjoy the playful banter and let things flow naturally. If he's teasing you, it's a sign he's having fun with you. Real-life examples. The coffee tease. You're at a cafe, and he jokes about how you always order the same drink. It's light, playful, and full of flirtatious energy. The playful challenge. He teases you about your taste in movies, saying, "You've never seen that classic? We need to fix that ASAP." It's his way of creating a connection. The inside joke. You're reminiscing about a funny moment, and he brings it up again with a teasing grin. It's a sign he values your shared experiences. Playful teasing is a fun and flirty way to build connection and show interest. If he's teasing you in a lighthearted way, it's a clear sign he's into you. So, the next time he makes you laugh with a playful joke, take it as a compliment. You're creating a connection that's both fun and meaningful. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He remembers the little details about you. Have you ever been amazed when someone remembers something small you mentioned weeks ago? It's not just a sign of a good memory, it's a sign of genuine interest. When he remembers the little details about you, it shows he's paying attention and truly values you. But why is this so meaningful, and what does it say about his feelings? Let's explore this beautiful dynamic. The psychology behind remembering details. It shows he's listening. Remembering small details proves he's actively listening when you speak. It's his way of saying, "What you say matters to me." It builds emotional intimacy. When he recalls something personal, it creates a sense of closeness and connection. It's like he's storing pieces of you in his mind. It's a sign of investment. Remembering details takes effort. If he's doing it, it means he's invested in getting to know you on a deeper level. It makes you feel special. Being remembered is incredibly validating. It shows he sees you as someone unique and worth paying attention to. How to tell if his memory is flirty. He brings up things you thought he'd forget. Maybe you mentioned your favorite childhood book or a random fact about your pet. If he brings it up later, it's a sign he's been paying attention. He uses details to surprise you. Does he remember your coffee order or your favorite song? Using these details to surprise you is a clear sign of interest. He asks follow-up questions. If he remembers something you mentioned and asks about it later, it shows he's genuinely curious about your life. He connects the dots. Does he remember how you felt about a certain situation and check in on it later? This shows emotional awareness and care. What it means for your connection. He values you. Remembering details is his way of showing you're important to him. It's a sign he values your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. He's building a deeper bond. By recalling small things, he's creating a foundation of trust and intimacy. It's his way of saying, "I want to know the real you." He's thoughtful and considerate. A man who remembers the little things is likely thoughtful in other ways too. It's a sign he's considerate and caring. He's interested in a meaningful connection. This isn't just surface-level flirting. Remembering details shows he's looking for something real and lasting. What you should do: acknowledge his efforts. If he remembers something, let him know you appreciate it. A simple "wow, you remembered that" can go a long way. Reciprocate the attention. Pay attention to the little things about him too. This creates a balanced, mutual connection. Look for consistency. If he consistently remembers details, it's a strong sign he's genuinely interested in you. Don't take it for granted. Remembering details is a special quality. If he's doing it, it's a sign he's putting in the effort to make you feel valued. Real-life examples. The coffee order. You mentioned your favorite coffee order once, and the next time you're out, he surprises you by ordering it for you. It's a small but meaningful gesture. The follow-up question. You told him about a big presentation at work, and a week later, he asks how it went. It shows he was genuinely thinking about you. The thoughtful gift. He remembers you love a specific type of chocolate or a particular author and surprises you with a gift related to it. It's his way of showing he cares. The shared memory. He brings up a funny story or a small detail you shared weeks ago, showing he's been holding on to those moments. When he remembers the little details about you, it's a sign he's paying attention and truly values you. It's not just about flirting, it's about building a meaningful connection. So the next time he surprises you by recalling something small, take it as a beautiful sign that he sees you, hears you, and cares about you. You deserve someone who makes you feel special, and this is a great step in that direction. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He leans in when you're talking. Have you ever noticed someone leaning in closer when you're speaking? It's not just about hearing you better. It's a powerful nonverbal cue that shows interest and engagement. When he leans in while you're talking, it's a clear sign he's drawn to you. But why is this gesture so meaningful, and what does it say about his feelings? Let's explore this fascinating dynamic. The psychology behind leaning in, 1 to 3 o'clock. It shows he's engaged. Leaning in is a physical way of saying, "I'm fully present and interested in what you're saying." It shows he's not just hearing you, he's listening. It creates intimacy. Closing the physical distance between you two creates a sense of closeness and connection. It's his way of building emotional intimacy. It's a sign of respect. By leaning in, he's showing that he values your words and wants to give you his undivided attention. It builds trust. Leaning in can make conversations feel more personal and meaningful, which helps build trust and rapport. How to tell if his leaning in is flirty. 3 to 5 o'clock. The context. Is he leaning in during a deep conversation or while sharing a laugh? Context matters. Flirty leaning in often happens during meaningful or playful moments. His body language. Is his body turned toward you, with his arms open and relaxed? This shows he's open to connection and not closed off. His eye contact. Is he maintaining eye contact while leaning in? This combination is a strong sign of interest and attraction. Your reaction. Does he seem pleased when you lean in too? If he's encouraging your response, it's a clear sign he's flirting. What it means for your connection. He's trying to connect on a deeper level. Leaning in is his way of saying, I want to be closer to you, both physically and emotionally. He's showing he values you. By giving you his full attention, he's showing that he values your thoughts, feelings, and presence. He's building chemistry. Leaning in creates a sense of intimacy and connection, which helps build romantic chemistry. He's testing the waters. If he leans in and you respond positively, it's a green light for him to keep pursuing you. What you should do. Lean in too. If you're interested, lean in as well. This creates a reciprocal dynamic that strengthens your connection. Pay attention to other signs. Combine leaning in with other flirting cues, like playful teasing or light touches, to confirm his interest. Enjoy the moment. Don't overthink it. Just enjoy the closeness and the connection you're building. Don't feel pressured. If you're not comfortable leaning in, that's okay too. Pay attention to how he respects your boundaries. Real-life examples. The coffee date. You're at a cafe, and as you share a story, he leans in closer, resting his elbows on the table. It's a clear sign he's captivated by you. The playful conversation. You're joking around, and he leans in with a smile, as if he doesn't want to miss a single word. It's flirty and fun. The deep discussion. You're talking about something personal, and he leans in, nodding intently. It shows he's fully engaged and cares about what you're saying. When he leans in while you're talking, it's a sign he's fully present and interested in you. It's not just about physical proximity, it's about emotional connection. So, the next time you notice him leaning in, take it as a beautiful sign that he values you and wants to be closer to you. You deserve someone who listens, engages, and makes you feel special. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He compliments you in a specific way. Compliments are a classic way to show interest, but not all compliments are created equal. When he compliments you in a specific, thoughtful way, it's a sign he's paying close attention and truly values you. But what makes a compliment specific? And why is it so meaningful? Let's explore this beautiful dynamic and uncover the hidden messages behind his words. The psychology behind specific compliments. It shows he's paying attention. A specific compliment proves he's noticed the little things about you. It's his way of saying, I see you, and I appreciate what makes you unique. It builds emotional intimacy. When he compliments something personal, like your laugh or your creativity, it creates a sense of closeness and connection. It's a sign of genuine interest. Generic compliments like you're pretty are nice, but specific ones like your smile lights up the room show he's putting thought into his words. It makes you feel special. Being complimented on something specific feels more personal and meaningful. It shows he values you for who you are, not just how you look. How to tell if his compliments are flirty. They're personal and thoughtful. Does he compliment your personality, your talents, or your unique quirks? These are signs he's genuinely interested in you. They're specific, not generic. Instead of saying, you're beautiful, he might say, the way your eyes sparkle when you laugh is amazing. Specificity shows effort and attention. They're frequent and consistent. If he's regularly complimenting you in thoughtful ways, it's a strong sign he's into you. They're paired with other flirting cues. Does he compliment you while maintaining eye contact or leaning in? These combinations amplify the flirty vibe. What it means for your connection. He values you for who you are. Specific compliments show he's interested in more than just surface-level attraction. He appreciates your personality, your talents, and your uniqueness. He's building emotional intimacy. By noticing and praising the little things, he's creating a deeper, more meaningful connection with you. He's thoughtful and considerate. A man who gives specific compliments is likely thoughtful in other ways too. It's a sign he's considerate and caring. He's interested in a deeper connection. This isn't just casual flirting. It's a sign he's looking for something real and lasting. What you should do. Acknowledge his compliments. If he gives you a thoughtful compliment, let him know you appreciate it. A simple thank you, that means a lot, can go a long way. Reciprocate thoughtfully. Pay attention to the little things about him too, and compliment him in a specific way. This creates a balanced, mutual connection. Look for consistency. If he consistently gives you specific compliments, it's a strong sign he's genuinely interested in you. Don't downplay it. If you're not used to receiving compliments, it's okay to feel a little shy, but don't brush them off. Let yourself feel appreciated. Real-life examples. The thoughtful compliment. He says, "I love how passionate you are about your work." It's inspiring to see someone so dedicated. It's specific, personal, and flirty. The playful compliment. He teases, "Your laugh is so contagious. It's impossible not to smile when I hear it." It's lighthearted but still thoughtful. The romantic compliment. He tells you, "The way you care about your friends shows how big your heart is. It's one of the things I admire most about you." It's deep and meaningful. The unexpected compliment. He notices something small, like your handwriting, and says, "Your handwriting is so elegant, it's like art." It's unique and shows he's paying attention. When he compliments you in a specific, thoughtful way, it's a sign he's paying attention and truly values you. It's not just about flirting, it's about building a meaningful connection. So, the next time he surprises you with a heartfelt compliment, take it as a beautiful sign that he sees you, appreciates you, and cares about you. You deserve someone who makes you feel special, and this is a great step in that direction. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He initiates conversations frequently. Have you ever noticed someone always starting conversations with you, whether it's through text, in person, or on social media? It's not just about being chatty, it's a clear sign of interest. When he initiates conversations frequently, it shows he's thinking about you and wants to stay connected. But why is this so meaningful, and what does it say about his feelings? Let's explore this dynamic and uncover the hidden messages behind his messages. The psychology behind initiating conversations. It shows he's thinking about you. When he starts a conversation, it's a sign you're on his mind. He's making an effort to reach out because he wants to connect with you. It builds emotional connection. Frequent conversations create a sense of closeness and familiarity. It's his way of building a deeper bond with you. It's a sign of effort and interest. Initiating conversations takes effort. If he's doing it regularly, it means he's invested in getting to know you better. It keeps the connection alive. By starting conversations, he's keeping the communication flowing and ensuring you stay on his radar. How to tell if his initiations are flirty. The frequency. Is he reaching out daily or multiple times a week? Frequent initiations are a strong sign he's into you. The timing. Does he text you good morning or check in before bed? These are signs he's thinking about you at key moments in his day. The content. Are his messages thoughtful, playful, or engaging? If he's putting effort into the conversation, it's a sign he's interested. Your reaction. Does he seem pleased when you respond? If he's eager to keep the conversation going, it's a clear sign he's flirting. What it means for your connection. He wants to stay connected. By initiating conversations, he's showing he wants to keep the connection alive and stay in your life. He's interested in getting to know you. Frequent conversations are his way of learning more about you, your interests, and your personality. He's building a routine around you. If he's reaching out regularly, it's a sign he's making you a part of his daily routine. He's testing compatibility. By keeping the conversation flowing, he's seeing how well you two connect and vibe together. What you should do. Respond positively. If you're interested, engage in the conversation and show you're happy to hear from him. Initiate sometimes too. Reciprocate by starting conversations occasionally. This creates a balanced, mutual connection. Pay attention to other signs. Combine frequent initiations with other flirting cues, like compliments or playful teasing, to confirm his interest. Don't overthink it. Enjoy the conversations and let things flow naturally. If he's initiating frequently, it's a sign he's into you. Real-life examples. The good morning text. He sends you a good morning. Hope you have a great day. Text every morning. It's a sweet way to start your day and stay connected. The random check-in. He texts you out of the blue to ask how your day is going or to share something funny. It's his way of keeping the conversation alive. The thoughtful question. He asks about something you mentioned earlier, like how your big meeting went or if you enjoyed the movie you were excited about. It shows he's paying attention. The playful banter. He starts a conversation with a funny meme or a playful tease. It's lighthearted but shows he's thinking about you. When he initiates conversations frequently, it's a sign he's thinking about you and wants to stay connected. It's not just about filling the silence, it's about building a meaningful connection. So, the next time he reaches out, take it as a beautiful sign that he values you and wants to be a part of your life. You deserve someone who makes you feel special, and this is a great step in that direction. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He gets a little nervous around you. Have you ever noticed someone acting a little jittery or awkward around you? Maybe he stumbles over his words, fidgets, or seems unusually shy. While it might seem confusing, nervousness is often a sign of attraction. When he gets a little nervous around you, it's a clear indicator that he likes you. But why does this happen, and what does it mean for your connection? Let's explore this fascinating dynamic. The psychology behind nervousness. It shows he cares about your opinion. When someone is nervous around you, it's often because they want to make a good impression. He's worried about saying or doing the wrong thing because he values your opinion. It's a sign of vulnerability. Nervousness is a form of vulnerability. It shows he's letting his guard down and allowing you to see a more genuine, unfiltered side of him. It's a physical response to attraction. Attraction can trigger a fight-or-flight response, causing symptoms like sweating, fidgeting, or stumbling over words. It's his body's way of reacting to your presence. It highlights his interest. If he's nervous around you but confident around others, it's a clear sign you have a special effect on him. How to tell if his nervousness is flirty. He stumbles over his words. Does he get tongue-tied or struggle to find the right words when talking to you? This is a classic sign of nervous attraction. He fidgets or can't sit still. Is he playing with his hands, tapping his feet, or adjusting his clothes? These are physical signs of nervous energy. He avoids eye contact or overdoes it. Nervousness can make eye contact feel intense. He might avoid it altogether or hold it for too long, unsure of what to do. He tries too hard to impress you. Does he go out of his way to impress you, like telling exaggerated stories or showing off his skills? This is often a sign of nervousness. What it means for your connection. He's genuinely interested in you. Nervousness is a sign he's emotionally invested. He's not just casually flirting, he's genuinely into you. He's being his authentic self. When someone is nervous, they're often less guarded. This means you're seeing a more authentic, vulnerable side of him. He's testing the waters. His nervousness might be a way of testing how you respond to him. If you're kind and understanding, it encourages him to keep pursuing you. He's building emotional intimacy. Nervousness can create a sense of closeness, as it shows he's willing to be vulnerable around you. What you should. Be kind and patient. If he's nervous, don't tease him or make him feel self-conscious. Instead, be warm and encouraging to help him feel at ease. Take the lead sometimes. If he's struggling to start a conversation or make a move, take the lead. This can help him feel more comfortable. Pay attention to other signs. Combine his nervousness with other flirting cues, like compliments or frequent initiations, to confirm his interest. Don't overthink it. Enjoy the fact that he's showing you a vulnerable side. It's a sign he trusts you and wants to connect with you. Real-life examples. The tongue-tied moment. You're having a conversation, and he stumbles over his words or forgets what he was saying. It's a clear sign you're making him nervous. The fidgety date. On a date, he's constantly adjusting his shirt, playing with his napkin, or tapping his foot. It's his nervous energy showing through. The overly eager compliment. He blurts out a compliment but immediately looks embarrassed or tries to backtrack. It's endearing and shows he's nervous around you. The awkward silence. There's a pause in the conversation, and he seems unsure of what to say next. It's a sign he's overthinking because he wants to impress you. When he gets a little nervous around you, it's a sign he's genuinely interested and cares about what you think. It's not just about flirting, it's about vulnerability and connection. So, the next time you notice him fidgeting or stumbling over his words, take it as a beautiful sign that he's into you. You deserve someone who's willing to be their authentic self around you. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He shows genuine interest in your life. More about this in paragraph. When someone shows genuine interest in your life, it's more than just polite conversation. It's a sign they truly care about you. Whether he's asking about your day, remembering your favorite hobbies, or following up on something you mentioned weeks ago, this kind of attention is a clear indicator of interest. But why is this so meaningful, and what does it say about his feelings? Let's explore this beautiful dynamic and uncover the hidden messages behind his curiosity. The psychology behind genuine interest. It shows he values you. When he asks about your life, it's a sign he values your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. He wants to know what makes you you. It builds emotional intimacy. Genuine interest creates a sense of closeness and connection. It's his way of saying, I want to understand you on a deeper level. It's a sign of investment. Taking the time to learn about your life shows he's invested in building a meaningful relationship with you. It makes you feel seen and heard. Being asked about your life is incredibly validating. It shows he sees you as someone worth paying attention to. How to tell if his interest is genuine? He asks thoughtful questions. Does he ask about your dreams, your passions, or your day-to-day life? Thoughtful questions show he's genuinely curious about you. He remembers the little details. Does he recall things you've mentioned, like your favorite book or a project you're working on? This shows he's paying attention. He follows up on conversations. If you mention something important, like a job interview or a family event, does he ask how it went later? This shows he's truly interested. He listens actively. Does he listen to your answers and respond thoughtfully, rather than just waiting for his turn to speak? Active listening is a key sign of genuine interest. What it means for your connection. He wants to build a deeper bond. By showing interest in your life, he's creating a foundation of trust and emotional intimacy. It's his way of saying, I want to know the real you. He values your happiness. When he asks about your day or your goals, it shows he cares about your well-being and wants to support you. He's interested in a meaningful connection. This isn't just surface-level flirting. Genuine interest shows he's looking for something real and lasting. He's thoughtful and considerate. A man who shows genuine interest is likely thoughtful in other ways too. It's a sign he's considerate and caring. What you should do: acknowledge his efforts. If he asks about your life, let him know you appreciate it. A simple thank you for asking can go a long way. Reciprocate the interest. Show genuine interest in his life too. Ask him thoughtful questions and listen actively to his answers. Look for consistency. If he consistently shows interest in your life, it's a strong sign he's genuinely interested in you. Don't take it for granted. Genuine interest is a special quality. If he's showing it, it's a sign he's putting in the effort to make you feel valued. Real-life examples. The thoughtful question. He asks, how did your presentation go? I know you were nervous about it. It shows he remembers and cares about your experiences. The follow-up text. You mentioned a big exam, and he texts you afterward to ask how it went. It's a small but meaningful gesture. The shared interest. He remembers you love hiking and suggests a trail you've never been to. It shows he's paying attention to your interests. The supportive comment. He says, I remember you mentioned wanting to start a blog. Have you made any progress? I'd love to read it. It's a sign he's genuinely invested in your goals. When he shows genuine interest in your life, it's a sign he values you and wants to build a deeper connection. It's not just about flirting. It's about creating a meaningful relationship. So, the next time he asks about your day or follows up on something you mentioned, take it as a beautiful sign that he sees you, hears you, and cares about you. You deserve someone who makes you feel special, and this is a great step in that direction. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He tries to make you laugh. Laughter is one of the most powerful ways to connect with someone. When he goes out of his way to make you laugh, it's not just about being funny. It's a sign he's interested in you. Humor is a universal language, and using it to make you smile shows he wants to create a positive, memorable connection. But why is this so meaningful, and what does it say about his feelings? Let's explore this playful dynamic and uncover the hidden messages behind his jokes. The psychology behind making you laugh. It creates a bond. Laughter releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones, which create a sense of happiness and connection. When he makes you laugh, he's building a bond with you. It shows he wants to see you happy. Making you laugh is his way of saying, I want to bring joy to your life. It's a selfless act that shows he cares about your happiness. It's a sign of confidence. Using humor requires confidence. If he's trying to make you laugh, it means he's comfortable enough to be playful around you. It tests compatibility. How to tell if his humor is a great way to see if you two tailors his jokes to you. If you laugh at his jokes, does he use inside jokes or references? It's a sign that only you two understand. This shows he's paying attention and wants to connect with you personally. He laughs at your jokes too. If he's not just making you laugh but also laughing at your jokes, it's a sign he's enjoying the interaction and wants to keep it going. He uses playful teasing. Does he tease you in a lighthearted, fun way? Playful teasing is a classic flirting tactic. His body language is open and engaged. Is he smiling, maintaining eye contact, or leaning in while he makes you laugh? These are signs he's fully engaged and interested. What it means for your connection. He wants to build a positive connection. By making you laugh, he's creating a fun, lighthearted dynamic that strengthens your bond. He's showing his playful side. Humor is a way for him to let his guard down and show you his fun, authentic self. He's creating shared memories. Laughter creates memorable moments. If he's making you laugh, he's building a collection of happy memories with you. He's testing your chemistry. Humor is a great way to see if you two are compatible. If you're both laughing, it's a sign you're on the same wavelength. What you should do: laugh and play along. If you're interested, laugh at his jokes and tease him back. This creates a fun, reciprocal dynamic. Pay attention to his intentions. Make sure his humor feels light and playful, not mean-spirited or disrespectful. Flirty humor should always make you feel good. Combine it with other signs. Look for other flirting cues, like compliments or frequent initiations, to confirm his interest. Don't overthink it. Enjoy the playful banter and let things flow naturally. If he's making you laugh, it's a sign he's having fun with you. Real-life examples. The playful tease. He jokes about your coffee order, saying, "Another caramel latte?" You're keeping Starbucks in business. It's lighthearted and flirty. The inside joke. He brings up a funny moment you shared earlier, like the time you both got caught in the rain. It's a sign he values your shared experiences. The funny story. He tells you a hilarious story about his day, just to see you smile. It's his way of sharing a piece of his life with you. The playful challenge. He challenges you to a silly bet, like who can name the most 90s boy bands. It's a fun way to keep the conversation engaging. When he tries to make you laugh, it's a sign he's interested in creating a positive, fun connection with you. It's not just about being funny. It's about making you feel happy and valued. So, the next time he cracks a joke or teases you playfully, take it as a beautiful sign that he's into you. You deserve someone who brings joy to your life. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He finds ways to be near you. Have you ever noticed someone always finding excuses to be close to you? Whether it's sitting next to you at a group event, accidentally bumping into you, or standing just a little closer than necessary, proximity is a powerful sign of attraction. When he finds ways to be near you, it's not just about physical closeness, it's about emotional connection. But why is this so meaningful, and what does it say about his feelings? Let's explore this fascinating dynamic and uncover the hidden messages behind his actions. The psychology behind proximity. It shows he wants to be close to you. When someone seeks out your physical presence, it's a clear sign they want to be near you. It's his way of saying, "I enjoy your company and want to be closer to you." It creates a sense of intimacy. Physical proximity can create a sense of closeness and connection, even without words. It's a nonverbal way of building intimacy. It's a sign of comfort and trust. Being physically close to someone requires a level of comfort and trust. If he's finding ways to be near you, it means he feels at ease around you. It highlights his interest. If he's going out of his way to be near you, especially in group settings, it's a strong sign he's interested in you. How to tell if his proximity is flirty. He sits or stands close to you. Does he choose the seat next to you or stand within arm's reach? This is a clear sign he wants to be near you. He finds excuses to touch you. Does he accidentally brush against you or find reasons to touch your arm or shoulder? These are subtle ways of creating physical connection. He positions himself toward you. Is his body turned toward you, even in a group setting? This shows he's focused on you and not distracted by others. He creates opportunities to be near you. Does he suggest activities or outings that naturally bring you two closer together? This is a sign he's intentionally creating opportunities for proximity. What it means for your connection. He's building emotional intimacy. By being near you, he's creating a sense of closeness and connection that goes beyond words. He's showing his interest. Proximity is a clear sign he's interested in you and wants to be closer, both physically and emotionally. He's testing the waters. Being near you is a way for him to gauge your interest and see how you respond to his presence. He's creating shared experiences. By being near you, he's creating opportunities for shared moments and memories, which strengthen your bond. What you should do. Notice the patterns. Pay attention to whether he consistently finds ways to be near you. If it happens frequently, it's a strong sign he's into you. Reciprocate subtly. If you're interested, try positioning yourself closer to him or finding excuses to be near him. This creates a positive feedback loop. Combine it with other signs. Look for other flirting cues, like prolonged eye contact or playful teasing, to confirm his interest. Don't overanalyze. Enjoy the closeness and let things flow naturally. If he's finding ways to be near you, it's a sign he's into you. Real-life examples. The group gathering. At a party, he makes sure to sit next to you or stand close by, even if there are other seats available. It's a clear sign he wants to be near you. The accidental touch. While walking, he accidentally brushes against your arm or finds a reason to touch your shoulder. It's a subtle but meaningful gesture. The shared activity. He suggests an activity, like watching a movie or playing a game, that naturally brings you two closer together. It's his way of creating proximity. The leaning in. During a conversation, he leans in closer, reducing the physical distance between you. It's a sign he's fully engaged and interested. How to tell if his staring is flirty. He looks away when you notice. Does he quickly look away when you catch him staring? This is a classic sign of flirty behavior. He's interested but doesn't want to get caught. He smiles when you catch him. If he smiles or looks embarrassed when you catch him staring, it's a clear sign he's into you. His staring is consistent. Does he stare at you frequently, even in different settings? Consistency is a strong sign of genuine interest. His body language is open. Is his body turned toward you, even from a distance? This shows he's focused on you and not distracted by others. What it means for your connection. He's genuinely interested in you. Staring is a sign he's emotionally invested and can't help but look at you. It's a clear indicator of attraction. He's building emotional intimacy. When he stares at you, it creates a sense of closeness and connection, even without words. He's testing the waters. Staring can be a way for him to gauge your interest and see how you respond to his presence. He's showing his vulnerable side. Staring is a form of vulnerability. It shows he's willing to let his guard down and express his feelings, even if indirectly. When he stares at you when you're not looking, it's a sign he's captivated by you and can't help but admire you. It's not just about physical attraction, it's about emotional connection. So, the next time you catch him staring, take it as a beautiful sign that he's into you. You deserve someone who can't take their eyes off you. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He lowers his voice when talking to you. Why a lowered voice matters, midnight to 1 o'clock. Have you ever noticed someone's voice getting softer or deeper when they talk to you? It's not just a coincidence. It's a subtle but powerful sign of attraction. When he lowers his voice while speaking to you, it's a clear indicator that he's trying to create a sense of intimacy and connection. But why does this happen, and what does it say about his feelings? Let's explore this fascinating dynamic and uncover the hidden messages behind his tone. The psychology behind a lowered voice. It creates intimacy. A softer, deeper voice naturally draws people closer. It's his way of creating a private, intimate space between you two, even in a crowded room. It shows he's focused on you. Lowering his voice is a sign he's giving you his full attention. It's his way of saying, "You're the only one I'm focused on right now." It's a sign of confidence and attraction. A deeper voice is often associated with confidence and masculinity. By lowering his voice, he's subtly trying to appeal to you. It highlights emotional connection. A softer tone can convey warmth and sincerity, making the conversation feel more personal and meaningful. How to tell if his lowered voice is flirty. The context. Does he lower his voice during one-on-one conversations or when sharing something personal? Context matters. Flirty voice changes often happen during intimate moments. His body language. Is he leaning in, maintaining eye contact, or using open body language while speaking softly? These are signs he's fully engaged and interested. The tone. Does his voice sound warm, smooth, and inviting? A flirty lowered voice often has a gentle, soothing quality. Your reaction. Does he seem pleased when you respond positively to his tone? If he's encouraging your response, it's a clear sign he's flirting. What it means for your connection. He's trying to build emotional intimacy. By lowering his voice, he's creating a sense of closeness and connection that goes beyond words. He's showing his interest. A lowered voice is a clear sign he's interested in you and wants to create a more personal, meaningful interaction. He's testing the waters. Using a softer tone is a way for him to gauge your interest and see how you respond to his presence. He's creating a comfortable environment. A lowered voice helps create a relaxed, intimate atmosphere, making it easier for you two to connect. What you should do. Notice the patterns. Pay attention to whether he consistently lowers his voice around you. If it happens frequently, it's a strong sign he's into you. Reciprocate subtly. If you're interested, try matching his tone or leaning in closer. This creates a positive feedback loop and strengthens your connection. Combine it with other signs. Look for other flirting cues, like compliments or playful teasing, to confirm his interest. Don't overanalyze. Enjoy the intimacy and let things flow naturally. If he's lowering his voice, it's a sign he's into you. Real-life examples. The whispered compliment. He leans in and says, "You look amazing tonight," in a soft, low voice. It's intimate and flirty. The private joke. During a group conversation, he lowers his voice to share a joke or comment just for you. It's his way of creating a private moment. The deep conversation. You're talking about something personal, and his voice becomes softer and more sincere. It's a sign he's fully engaged and interested. The playful tease. He lowers his voice to tease you about something, like your coffee order or your favorite movie. It's lighthearted but flirty. When he lowers his voice while talking to you, it's a sign he's trying to create a closer, more intimate connection. It's not just about the words he's saying. It's about the way he's saying them. So, the next time you notice his voice getting softer or deeper, take it as a beautiful sign that he's into you. You deserve someone who makes you feel special and valued. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He shows off his skills or talents around you. Why showing off matters. Have you ever noticed someone going out of their way to impress you with their skills or talents? Whether it's playing an instrument, showcasing a sport, or even cooking a meal, showing off is a classic sign of attraction. When he highlights his abilities around you, it's a clear indicator that he wants to catch your attention and admiration. But why does this happen, and what does it say about his feelings? Let's explore this fascinating dynamic and uncover the hidden messages behind his actions. The psychology behind showing off. It's a way to impress you. Showing off his skills is his way of saying, "Look what I can do." He wants to impress you and show you his best self. It highlights his confidence. Confidence is attractive, and showcasing his talents is a way for him to demonstrate his self-assurance and capabilities. It creates shared experiences. By sharing his skills, he's creating opportunities for you two to bond over shared interests and experiences. It's a sign of interest. If he's putting in the effort to show off around you, it's a clear sign he's interested in catching your attention. How to tell if his showing off is flirty. 3 to 5 o'clock. He tailors his skills to your interests. Does he showcase talents he knows you'll appreciate? This shows he's paying attention to your preferences. He seeks your approval. Does he look to you for validation or praise after showing off? This is a sign he values your opinion and wants to impress you. He uses humor or playfulness. Does he incorporate humor or playfulness into his demonstrations? This adds a flirty, lighthearted vibe to his efforts. His body language is open and engaged. Is he smiling, maintaining eye contact, or leaning in while showing off? These are signs he's fully engaged and interested. What it means for your connection. 5 to 7 o'clock. He wants to build a positive connection. By showing off his skills, he's creating a fun, engaging dynamic that strengthens your bond. He's showing his authentic self. Showcasing his talents is a way for him to let his guard down and show you his true, unfiltered self. He's creating shared memories. By sharing his skills, he's building a collection of happy memories and experiences with you. He's testing your chemistry. Showing off is a way for him to see how well you two connect and vibe together. What you should do. 7 to 9 o'clock. Acknowledge his efforts. If he shows off a skill, give him genuine praise or compliments. This encourages him and shows you appreciate his efforts. Reciprocate thoughtfully. If you have a talent or skill, share it with him too. This creates a balanced, mutual connection. Combine it with other signs. Look for other flirting cues, like compliments or frequent initiations, to confirm his interest. Don't overthink it. Enjoy the playful dynamic and let things flow naturally. If he's showing off, it's a sign he's into you. Real-life examples. 9 to 11 o'clock. The musician. He plays a song on the guitar or piano, especially if it's one of your favorites. It's a romantic and flirty gesture. The chef. He cooks you a meal, showcasing his culinary skills. It's a thoughtful way to impress you and spend quality time together. The athlete. He invites you to watch him play a sport or even teaches you how to play. It's a fun way to bond and show off his abilities. The artist. He shows you his artwork or creates something just for you. It's a personal and meaningful way to impress you. When he shows off his skills or talents around you, it's a sign he's interested in impressing you and building a deeper connection. It's not just about flaunting, it's about sharing a piece of himself with you. So, the next time he showcases his abilities, take it as a beautiful sign that he's into you. You deserve someone who wants to impress you and make you feel special. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. He looks for opportunities to help or support you. Why helping and supporting matters, midnight to 1 o'clock. When someone goes out of their way to help or support you, it's a clear sign they care about you. Whether it's offering to carry something heavy, helping you with a project, or simply being there when you need someone to talk to, these actions speak volumes. When he looks for opportunities to help or support you, it's a strong indicator that he's interested in you and wants to be a positive presence in your life. But why is this so meaningful, and what does it say about his feelings? Let's explore this beautiful dynamic and uncover the hidden messages behind his actions. The psychology behind helping and supporting, 1 to 3 o'clock. It shows he values your well-being. When he helps or supports you, it's a sign he cares about your happiness and wants to make your life easier. It builds emotional intimacy. Acts of kindness and support create a sense of closeness and connection. It's his way of saying, "I'm here for you." It's a sign of investment. Taking the time to help or support you shows he's invested in building a meaningful relationship with you. It makes you feel valued. Being helped or supported is incredibly validating. It shows he sees you as someone worth his time and effort. How to tell if his help is flirty, 3 to 5 o'clock. He offers help without being asked. Does he step in to help before you even have to ask? This shows he's attentive and proactive in supporting you. He goes above and beyond. Does he put in extra effort to help you, like staying late to assist with a project or driving out of his way to help you out? This is a sign he's genuinely interested. He seeks opportunities to support you. Does he look for ways to be there for you, like checking in when he knows you're stressed or offering advice when you need it? This shows he's invested in your well-being. His body language is open and engaged. Is he smiling, maintaining eye contact, or leaning in while helping or supporting you? These are signs he's fully engaged and interested. What it means for your connection, 5 to 7 o'clock. He wants to build a deeper bond. By helping or supporting you, he's creating opportunities for you two to connect on a deeper level. He's interested in your happiness. When he helps or supports you, it shows he cares about your well-being and wants to make you happy. He's building emotional intimacy. Acts of kindness and support create a sense of closeness and connection, which strengthens your bond. He's testing compatibility. By helping or supporting you, he's seeing how well you two connect and vibe together. What you should do, 7 to 9 o'clock. Acknowledge his efforts. If he helps or supports you, let him know you appreciate it. A simple thank you, that means a lot, can go a long way. Reciprocate thoughtfully. Show genuine interest in his life too, and offer your support when he needs it. This creates a balanced, mutual connection. Look for consistency. If he consistently looks for opportunities to help or support you, it's a strong sign he's genuinely interested in you. Don't take it for granted. Acts of kindness and support are special. If he's showing them, it's a sign he's putting in the effort to make you feel valued. Real-life examples, 9 to 11 o'clock. The thoughtful gesture. He offers to carry your bags or help you with a heavy load. It's a small but meaningful gesture that shows he cares. The supportive listener. You're going through a tough time, and he's there to listen and offer advice. It's a sign he values your emotional well-being. The proactive helper. He notices you're struggling with something and steps in to help without being asked. It's a clear sign he's attentive and caring. The encouraging cheerleader. He supports your goals and dreams, offering encouragement and help along the way. It's a sign he's invested in your happiness. When he looks for opportunities to help or support you, it's a sign he's interested in building a deeper connection. It's not just about flirting, it's about creating a meaningful relationship. So, the next time he offers his help or support, take it as a beautiful sign that he values you and wants to be a positive presence in your life. You deserve someone who makes you feel special and supported. Keep being your amazing self, and I'll see you in the next video. Now that you know these 20 secret signs, it's time to put your knowledge into action. Pay attention to the little details, trust your intuition, and remember, you deserve someone who makes you feel special. If you enjoyed this video and want more relationship advice, don't forget to check out my next video, How to Keep the Spark Alive in a Long-Term Relationship. It's packed with tips to keep your connection strong and exciting. Click the link on the screen or in the description to watch it now. Remember, love and relationships are a journey, not a destination. Whether you're decoding flirting signals or building a deeper connection, the most important thing is to stay true to yourself. You are worthy of love, respect, and happiness. So keep shining, keep growing, and don't settle for anything less than you deserve. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care of your beautiful heart. Bye for now.